So looking at what types of investor visas are available in the United States, really there are three primary visas that investors into the United States use to obtain legal status here. The EB-5 visa, the E-2 visa, and the L-1A visa, or the L-1B visa. So looking first at the E-2 visa, it's a non-immigrant visa which allows the investor, his or her spouse, and any children under the age of 21 to come over to the United States in order to operate a business. The visa lasts for a period of time, up to 5 years, and is renewable indefinitely. And in order to have that E-2 visa, the investor must maintain or operate a business, invest a substantial amount of funds, generally between $100,000 to $150,000, and the business must be an active and operating business, not a passive investment. Then we move on to the EB-5 visa. The EB-5 visa is a mechanism of obtaining a green card in the United States. Right now, the investment required is $500,000 if the investment is made in a targeted employment area, and the investment requires creation of jobs for U.S. citizens of a total of 10 over a period of 2 years. The EB-5 visa does take some time to obtain, unlike the E-2 visa, which can be obtained in just a few weeks or maybe a couple months. The EB-5 visa now takes over 1.5 years to obtain, so it's a longer process. But at the end of that process, the investor does receive the green card for themselves, their spouse, and of course any children under the age of 21. Finally, we have the L-1 visa, which is an intra-company transfer for managers or executives. Under the L-1, a foreign company can transfer an executive or manager who has worked for that foreign company for 1 year or longer in the last 3 years into the United States to then open or to work at a U.S. company. The key is the manager has to be managing professionals, both abroad and in the United States. And within the United States, this cannot be a small company with only 1 or 2 employees. Generally speaking, that's going to be insufficient. It's going to have to be a larger company in the United States. The L-1 visa typically takes anywhere from about 1 to 6 months in order to obtain approval for the company. And that's the 3 types of investor visas in the United States.